Hello everyone! Today I'm finally wrapping up my little How to Draw series with the final tribe on my list, which is Leafwings. Now remember, these bases have been completed and they're available for sale in my store for a couple months now, so if you're interested in purchasing them and using them for yourself, go ahead and check out that link in the description. Alright, now let's talk about some Leafwings. So for me, the first thing that really pops out about Leafwings is that I want them to be soft and smooth. If Hivewings are the spiny, hard tribe, Leafwings are the total opposite of that. Their scales and wings are soft and rounded, and the webbing on their spine is loose. Imagine how leaves feel when they curl up in the heat. So to achieve this look, one thing to keep in mind is rounded lines and softer shapes. Obviously, their wings are quite loose and rounded. I do simplify their wings from the official reference just to keep things easier on myself, and I also simplify their horns because, oh my goodness. But I do like to draw their back webbing almost drooping downwards along their neck. And of course the webbing does fade away into spines further down that tail, so keep that in mind as you're drawing in your details. When you're starting, remember to use a couple of circles for reference on the head and chest. Then fill in your neck and torso before adding in the legs. I feel like Leafwings would have longer legs and tails, but you can do whatever you want as far as that goes. And then you can start filling in the scales. I do feel like you can vary the shape of those patchy scales depending on the look you're going for. I did very oval ones for this base, but you could do more boxy square shapes for an older or grumpier dragon, or you can make them a fun shape like little sideways hearts or stars or something. Those are just an easy way to add some more unique touches to your design. Now when coloring, keep in mind that Leafwings are generally a mix of green and brown, sometimes with gold coloring as well. But remember that you don't have to stick to that rule perfectly. Brown can become pale yellow or a russet red. Green can also drift towards yellow or gray or blue tints. So try to play around with your color palette and stretch it a little to add some more interesting bits. Shoot for at least one non-standard color with your design. I wouldn't personally add more than 3 unless you're making a hybrid, because 1 or 2 non-standard hues will help give your design some pop, but too many starts to get messy and it can kind of be an eyesore sometimes. Now I honestly don't have too many headcanons about Leafwings. They're a little all over the place right now, what with being split in half and also hunted by the Hivewings and all that. But I do think they would usually be pretty content to live in the forest and mind their own business if other dragons weren't always going around and messing with them. I definitely think Hazel and Willow's group of Leafwings are probably closer to how they used to be than Sundu's group, but we'll have to see how things turn out after the events of Arc 3. It's a bit too soon to say. Anyways, that's all I have for Leafwings. If you enjoyed this series, I'm so glad y'all were able to have fun with it. I hope I was able to offer at least some helpful information. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to check out the rest of the bases I've put together, and have a blessed day.